Welcome to part 74 Final Fantasy 15, and let's continue on with the Covenant of the Great and Powerful Leviathan.
I do.
Note, the Hydran has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydran surrounded. Hurry, Note.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydran a hand.
Here we go, folks. This is where things starts getting hectic here. Noctis is the only one fighting, and if you're at a very low level, then this is going to be a tough fight. Otherwise, this should be no problem at all with the level I'm at. I'm at 79. I could pretty much take out the rest of the freaking game if I wanted to. But be careful. Throughout the entirety of this segment, there will be miniature water versions of Leviathan coming at you. You get hit, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, and by the way, I keep missing. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. It's just the fact that I couldn't really get close to the guys, like talking about it. But whatever the case, we're just pretty much killing off whatever Imperial soldiers stand in our way, because unlike before, we're not gonna have the Imperial soldiers try to stop the Hydran from coming forth.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Well, we're gonna have to get close to Leviathan in order to actually make this covenant and prove our worth. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to go to the high ground. Meaning we're gonna have to wait until the prompt comes up, like right now, and make ourselves a quick and easy jump! Catch me, Prompto! Thank you!
What was this? New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close. Serious?
Alright, this next section, we're practically blocking all of Leviathan's sea circuits. And if you aren't really good enough, you probably won't. You'll probably get a D rank automatically if you can't block them in time. But if you do, you get an automatic A. Plain and simple.
I knew we'd go places. Not again.
So, we'll just block you, we'll block you, and we'll block you. And, oh shit! Looks like we're gonna have to make our stop here. And that will take care of that mission here. And Prompto will actually get the only experience that he'll get for this mission. Quite frankly, it doesn't matter what you choose here. Leviathan is still gonna fight you, regardless of what you choose.
I need your power.
Just out of curiosity, why didn't that have any subtitles? I mean, all the rest of Leviathan's dialogue did. But nonetheless, oh shit, that hurt! And before the patch, that actually was half of your health. So, with that said, we're now gonna have to defeat Leviathan. Yeah, Altisha's a war zone now. And because of Leviathan, all of the city is broken up. So now we're gonna have to use the city to warp to where Leviathan is. Oh, and just for the record, be careful, because while you're trying to warp to Leviathan, Leviathan's water dragons will come after you, as well as Leviathan herself. So bear that in mind. And this is just the first phase of the fight. All you need to do is just get close enough to Leviathan to do some damage. And if you're in the water, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You can still warp to Leviathan. And with all the skills I unlocked, well, we come to the second part of the fight.
Now, about that. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya, you first.
And just like that, Noctis has learned has learned to master the King's Swords. And now it's time for us to give Leviathan a little bit of corporal punishment. And normally, we would be at this phase if Leviathan hasn't already suffered half damage. I mean, if she actually did suffer half damage. Which, by the way, after the first couple of times, she did. So, yeah, Leviathan's health regenerated for this fight. So everything we're doing here is basically damage to Leviathan's face and neck and everywhere else. So quite frankly, we're gonna have ourselves a little throwdown with Leviathan. I already told you guys that she is one of 3 of the 6 that we're gonna have to face. The other 3 we don't get to face. Well, as I also said earlier, only one of them you do in Comrades. But at this point in time, you're just gonna spam the shit out of all the blades and pretty much make what would be a hard fight an easy one. Because let's face it, the only time that it's going to be hard is if Leviathan actually hits you. And after you break her a couple of times, well, you can just spam the shit out of her. And also, warp attacks would make her even more vulnerable than what she already is. Beware of the water snakes, though, because they will sneak up from behind you and attack you. That is something I have had happen to me during the first encounter with Leviathan. And not when I was recording this for the playthrough, no. Like, my very first encounter with Leviathan, the water snakes actually did the most damage to me. Other than that, Leviathan herself is absolutely no problem, and now she's vulnerable. So let's just waylay on her. And this is pretty much like an auto shooting section. This is all this is. It's more like an auto shooting section, shoot 'em up. You're just practically raining death on Leviathan. Now, last time I checked, in Final Fantasy VIII, which was the last game I played for this channel, Leviathan actually was a summon you got from Nord. Here, not so much. And I think in 6 you actually have to face her too. But whatever the case, she is much easier than the 6th version of Leviathan. Of that I can assure you. And 6 is one of the easier games in the series. But again, be careful, because once Leviathan is in last stand mode, these tsunamis will appear. And sometimes the tsunamis will come in your path, and when they do, they actually hurt more than Leviathan. But at this point, we've got Leviathan on the ropes. Let's just hit her everything with everything we've got. Everything. Just break whatever she has and just finish her off. Because it's over. Now, if I didn't want to avoid a copyright strike, I would have actually put the Ultra Instinct Demon here. Because this is pretty much what this is. But no, I'm going to save that for a different occasion. And I do believe Leviathan is almost finished. No, almost. She is finished. One block, one parry, it's over. Oh, and a quick time event. Definitely with the quick time event. Now, it's over. Ooh! And show... Oh, wait. I should... Oh, God, I ruined the damn saying. I was about to say, you shall not pass! There we go. Now we got it. And with that, Leviathan, the third of the 6, has been obtained. And I got a C grade for it. Man, fuck you!
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit. You're hurt. Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle. And Luna? She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
And with that, Luna is dead. She hasn't been killed a la Aerith. No, she got killed a la Rex. Because Aerith never completed her mission after Sephiroth stabbed her. But Rex completed what he was set out to do, and that was to announce that Bosch betrayed everyone by killing King Romanus. But aside from Lunafreya's death, we also got the Mark of the Hydrian, which now allows us to summon Leviathan whenever there is large bodies of water. However, she won't be able to be summoned in past Altissia, though. Yes, as of now, there is going to be a past Altissia. And with that said, Chapter 9 is over and Chapter 10 begins, and so does my misery. This is the worst chapter in the game. Bar none, hands down. This is the down point right here. This is the glitchiest, most despicable chapter I have ever played in my entirety of this game. I hate this chapter more than any chapter in Final Fantasy 15. I mean, I didn't like Chapter 9 because Chapter 9 was more of a transitional chapter. This is my least favorite chapter. And after the events of episode Ignis, well, you'll soon know why. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Have indigestion, and I apologize for that. But episode Ignis will explain exactly how Ignis ended up coming to be the way he is in Chapter 10. And also, Ignis is the reason why where we're going, which is the Kartarnica Cave, or the Kartarnica Mine, one of the two. We're going to Kartarnica regardless. But he is the reason why Kartarnica is one of the most miserable experiences I've ever had when first playing this game. Although the updates changed that, the damage has already been done. Let's put it to you like that. So, long loading screen aside, maybe we should start the chapter now. On a train, no less.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb in Kartarnica.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this!
I get it, all right? I get it! Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
So, Cartanica is the name of the place. But whatever the case, we can now wander around the train until we get to Cartanica. But we'll save that for part 75. This is RVMan 985. Fuck Cartanica. See you guys next part. You'll see what I'm talking about, because I've been alluding throughout this playthrough for it.